What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Hope you're all doing good, enjoying your Sunday, Monday, or whenever you watch this in the future, man. Hope you are doing good. So, we got the Jets on the schedule next. My Browns didn't exactly do too well against them today. So, let's see if I could have a different outcome.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And featured this week is C.J. Mosley. He put up numbers last week with a 9-tackle performance. It's the Jets and the Browns, and it's all up next.
9 tackles, huh? Interesting.
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are in First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. Today, after a crazy
the season opener, let's see if we can win the home opener here.
Between the New York Jets and the Cleveland Browns. Hi again, everyone, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we look at this Browns ball club. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0. Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports from the 10. The Browns on their way out now for the first time, and we'll also get a look at the player brought in from Houston to run this offense, and that's Deshaun Watson.
And he comes off a tough opening matchup, threw way too many interceptions in that game. Definitely not the way you want to kick off a new season. So he said to himself,
can't do that
I
no
got to
more.
throw that game out. I'm going to get a fresh start right here in week 2.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. And again, it's Chubb. And he powers his way up past the 30. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. To throw is Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Here's Berrios. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Jets will take over.
Yeah, I played the Jets earlier on my Xbox, actually, for the season. I do play the Xbox series, I just practice a little bit before I come over here. So technically, that is my practice. I also am practicing with this too.
Drafted to be the eventual face of the Jets as the team worked through a lengthy rebuild.
Plus, I'm also practicing here live in front of you guys, so I'm here with you guys. I got nothing to hide.
But I really like the work that the Jets have done to put people around him and give him his best opportunity to be not only the face of this franchise, but get him back into perennial playoff contention.
And taking a look at Hall's numbers from a week ago, 15 carries, 83 yards, and a touchdown.
He comes into this one ranked 9th in the NFL in rushing. I think that every member of that offense knows exactly where he sits. You can see it from every one of them out there. They're all fully committed to making this a game where he really breaks free and climbs a couple of spots.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. We'll get this to about the 38. This defense for the Browns, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. Passing play, Flacco. Open man is Uzama. And they're going to get this up to midfield. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling. Right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
12 more yards there and another 1st down.
The general manager of the New York Jets continues to make investments in the receiver room in this draft. 10th overall pick. They invested again, this time with Garrett Wilson out of Ohio State. Great speed, outstanding body control, really goes up.
Trying to fit it into more.
Oh yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. They'll get this down to the 38. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 24 carries, 110 yards in the score.
Well, they set a nice tone in week 1. He's among the leading rushers in the league. I think that they continue.
How many of you guys play fantasy football out there?
Push the running game so they can get the play action and throw the ball deep later on. But if you're a football guy, that's a
and not all those people who play fantasy. How many of you guys have Nick Chubb on your team?
How about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism.
He had a huge day, man. 3 touchdowns, man. That's huge.
Nick Chubb, and he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Ah, he stopped me.
This was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain. Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it, and this one winds up no good.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember,
if you're new to this, if you watch this on the future, please hit the subscribe button, man. It helps me a lot if you do. Come join the family here. I will be doing giveaways if I reach 1,000 subscribers. I'm not quite there yet. I know I'm probably going to be a while before that, unless somehow I get a lucky drop somewhere. But, you know, hey, if I get lucky with y'all coming to help me out, I'd really appreciate that. So if I get lucky to break 1,000 subs, all my subs will get a chance to get a giveaway. And we'll get into details on how to, you know, enter that giveaway if you are subscribed. Again, that's only if I break 1,000 subs. Also hit that like button, turn on those notifications so you don't miss a live stream or any videos. I do post some little shorts or some mini videos. I haven't done Pokemon Go. I usually do Pokemon Go. I've been doing more Madden lately. I'm a big Cleveland fan, so if I see a play, I might record a little something, or if I see something that just needs to be, you know, recorded, I will record it.
41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. first and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. He completes it to Wilson.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Straight ahead is Hall. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And the Jets are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Flacco. Throw right side, Wilson. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 on the 3. From the 3 now, here they come on 3rd and goal. Now it's Flacco. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. C.J. Uzomah, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets post
oh, that's not good. Good for the Jets, I guess. Not for me, though.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Break the legs, Zerline.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. Week 2 underway around the NFL, and a reminder that later tonight it'll be Chicago and Green Bay in the Packers home opener, the 101st season of that great rivalry. They had the 100th anniversary last year. And then tomorrow night, a treat, a Monday night doubleheader. Tennessee and Buffalo, 7:15 Eastern. And then Minnesota and Philly kicking off a little over an hour later.
Speaking of that Chicago game, they are currently on right now.
And this one is incomplete.
I believe Packers are leading, or were leading last time I seen.
When you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think can absorb that contact.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
The Jets take it over again. Breece Hall making his way out with the offense.
And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had. Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here.
A toss left side for Hall.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Play action. Flacco. And he bats it away, and it falls down. The offense on 3rd down. The perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. To pass, Flacco.
And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann.
Back deep, Jakeem Graham. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
They begin this drive with Chubb. And not much of an opening there, as he's only going to get this to about the 32. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Watson. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They go up the middle with Chubb. And they get him down right near the midfield stripe.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Holding offense. Man, I don't believe that.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
This taken in by Jakeem Grant.
And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29.
So we've reached halftime with just
I
a
messed
lone
that up. I
touchdown
should have called
here.
timeout.
7-0 is our score. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see
Oh,
what's
man, I
happening
beat myself
in
up
week
after
2.
that. I knew I should have called it. I swear I thought I had another second.
Baltimore, and it's the Ravens who have the lead in that one.
Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the 2nd half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Jets now to take over. They were losers a week ago to Baltimore, but they lead things here as they start 1st and 10. Flacco. Throwing quickly to Wilson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Man, they're so accurate
It's a
on
first down,
all
his
throw.
4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
On 1st down, Flacco.
He gets it underneath to Hall.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Flacco. Wilson's got it complete.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. Now Flacco. Open man here is Conklin.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Ball want to give up the middle.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
70 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
On 1st down, right back to Hall.
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move. From the 31, Flacco. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back
7-yard line. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Third down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly who they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half.
I have no blocking right now.
It's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. They run it again with Chubb. And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line. 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Chubb out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now Chubb running right. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got the first down.
There we go, first down. Taking one little step at a time, baby steps.
On the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
What were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
It just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
A give running right is Chubb, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. That's out to Chubb, complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 30. A gain of 22. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And the result here, a pickup of 8.
Trucking them, man.
To go on 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and...
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Of course, that's one thing I couldn't do.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time.
Fumble,
yeah,
man.
There was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Now Flacco. That's caught by his tight end Uzama. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. They'll give to Hall. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who is shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Here's Hall again.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Flacco looks to throw. And a completion to Wilson. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 40. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, right at the 40. Here's Flacco. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball.
Touchdown, Jets! C.J. Uzomah with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Jets have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So that a 7-play, 80-yard drive. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
They'll try to draw now with Chubb. And some room to roam now. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 71 yards rushing there for Chubb, and a first down as well. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. On 1st and 10, Watson. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Watson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 3, 2nd and a yard. The give. This is Chubb. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. They'll run with Chubb. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So rolling everything here. This one's not over yet. Now Kane York for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown. So a 7-point game.
Yeah, I'm usually not good at this, so let's see what I can do.
And the Jets have got it. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what, you drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Flacco. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He put that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Zerline's kick is up and through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Well, some field goals are bigger than others, and that one makes this a 2-score game.
And with the way their defense has played all game long, that's kind of a love letter to them because that might very well be all the points they need.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. So now it's Watson and the Browns. Down by 10, 53 ticks to go. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Watson to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. To throw, Watson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
And is it a touchdown? No signal. No, they say incomplete. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Ronnie Harrison that time able to make the tackle. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Oh, well.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now.
Can't win them all.
Defense with a couple of claps in there, but
Still in practice mode, though.
Let's just talk about how they got it done, though.
Season 1
You
of the
take
Browns
care
here.
of every aspect of the game. Shut down the run. Control the...
I think we can play one more here. Also, like I said in the last live stream, I'm looking for a Call of Duty squad, so if you're interested, man, hit that subscribe, stick with me, and we'll get something rolling soon, hopefully. players ready to
These
negotiate.
players are on the last year of their contract.
See how much I
Re-sign
can
them
spend.
to avoid losing them next season.
Jadeveon Clowney.
Choose from 4 preset offers that range in level of risk.
I only got 10.6 mil. I don't know if I could do that. Might have to let him walk or put him on. Amazing how I'm not getting too many trade offers. Odell, you're getting up there in age, and we're not even really using you. Amazing how I'm not getting too many trade offers. Odell, you're getting up there in age, and we're not even really using you. Amazing how I'm not getting too many trade offers. Odell, you're getting up there in age, and we're not even really using you. Huh. Interesting. AJ Brown. I'll keep you. got my number one pick back for 2023. For those of you who have paid attention to the past, with trades and stuff, if you kept up with the Deshaun Watson trade, you will notice they gave up quite amount of picks. If I'm not mistaken, it was 3 or 4 first-round picks, I believe. So I do not have that many first-round picks in the future, so I'm going to have to try to go with what I have here. I do have 1 first-round pick, but as I can see, my cap room was kind of low, so it is a possibility I could trade back in the draft for another one in the future for another number 1, just so I can sign some rookies here. We're only in week 2 of the season though, so let's go and try to do what we can do. Try to avoid giving Houston a top 10 pick or a top 5 pick, so let's try to win some games. See, we have a trade offer for Ronnie Harrison. Let's see what we got here. See, I am interested in picks, but I'm not interested in adding another player. So I think I might actually skip this set of trade and see if I get another trade offer here next week. Well, actually after this game, I should say. So regional focusing, scouting. I may have to let Jadeveon Clowney walk, actually. I cannot take a penalty at the moment. TJ Watt, he's actually hurt right now at the moment. Not in this game, though, so we're going to play this game here. Thursday primetime. They do play this Thursday, the Browns and the Steelers. So if that's 2 teams you're interested in, go ahead and check in Thursday Night Football.
It's week 3 of the National Football League, and we'll see Mitchell Trubisky. There were no problems for him last week, going over 350 passing yards. It's the Steelers and the Browns on Thursday Night Primetime.
Also, after checking them out Thursday night, if you want some more football action, go back and watch some of my videos. I do have a lot of Madden live streams on there.
We kick off week 3 with a great Thursday night matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Browns ball club. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Steelers, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that 2nd win in a row.
Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. The Browns on their way out now for the first time, and we'll also get a look at the player brought in from Houston to run this offense, and that's Deshaun Watson. They
start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 21 carries, 74 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know, he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
Watson's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. T.J. Watt, always a disruptor, there to blow that play up. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Watson now to throw. This is caught. It's Brown. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 38-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. And Chubb will try the middle here. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw, Watson. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. T.J. Watt, the all-pro, in there to take him down. Going to need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it. And he'll be taken down well before the 1st at about the 36-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. York able to send this one through. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here come the Steelers for the first time in this game with their free agent signing at quarterback, the former number 2 overall pick, Mitchell Trubisky.
Before the game, when I said hello to him, I tried to give him a little dap, but he wouldn't give me any, and I thought he was snubbing me. Then I realized he's keeping all that flame to himself. How about the week he had last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week?
First and 10 here for Trubisky and the Steelers at their own 24. Here's Trubisky. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
On 2nd and 10, Trubisky. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack in the game. Won't be easy here after that sack. Now you got Trubisky and the Steelers facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw. Making the catch is Sternberger. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. Able to get the completion, but unfortunately not able to get the 3rd down conversion there on that play.
And I like how the defense approached that one. They knew where the 1st down marker was, and they decide whatever you want to have, you can. You're just not going to get the 1st down. Excellent tackling right there.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
gun. It's a give to Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From the 38, Watson. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. First down marker at the 31. It's third down. Now it's Watson. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. 3-0 after 1 on EA. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football. As they come up now, second and goal. They'll try again with Chubb. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on third and goal? Chubb. And Chubb fighting, but nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped short of that first down marker. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on fourth and goal. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the second quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his second rushing touchdown of the year. And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. This defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
Come on, Coke, gotta wake up.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Harris running straight ahead. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. John Johnson with the INT. And he takes this one.
Let's go, baby. Big 6.
Becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time.
There we go.
A pick 6.
Got it this time.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Now, early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Play action. Now Trubisky. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a ball. It's just a gain of a couple there in the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Now it's Trubisky. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Jadavian Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
Already up 2 touchdowns. How about that drive killer of a sack there to add to their good play? This offense coming away with no points now when some kind of score was desperately needed.
Returnable for Grant. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now Nick Chubb of the Browns gets set for their next possession. And no doubt he's come out of the gate strong. Only in week 3, and you see the numbers thus far.
And we always talk about identity, setting a tone, you know, getting the groundwork laid for the season or for a game. And that's what they've done with the running game so far. It reminds me of when I first went to the University of Tennessee. And believe it or not, I was a quarterback for a day and a half. And the first practice session, the first play we ran was 28 pitch, which is a toss sweep. And I remember the offense coordinator saying, that's our identity. That's our bread and butter. That's the basis of our offense. We got to get that down right here, right now. I think we're seeing some of that in this running game here.
So did you not get that down, and that's why you were moved to the defense, or what?
I don't know for that reason, but I do know I saw a couple of guys throw, and immediately they were saying, you know, you need to learn how to backpedal.
Hey, he turned into a heck of a DB, though, partner. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Hey, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. The Steelers' offense now, they head back onto the field. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Trubisky to throw. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. To throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without him.
Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Here comes Grant on the return. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Browns now going to take over late in this first half. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Final 17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to our Tiburon Studios here in Orlando. We'll take a minute and look ahead at what's to come this weekend in week number 3. Some good games starting in the early window on Sunday, and one of the big ones features the New England Patriots as they'll take on the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Then later, they'll let the sun die down a bit in Tampa. A late start here in Florida, where it'll be the Buccaneers taking on the Green Bay Packers. Then on Sunday night, the Super Bowl rematch from the Elway Mod.
But no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the 3rd quarter.
And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First down for Cole Beasley, who's been in the league since 2012, but has really done his best work over the last 3 seasons. Top 100 targets in each of those years, even flirted with 1,000 yards in 2020 when he was named 2nd team All-Pro. When he's on the field, he's that safety valve that quarterbacks love when they get into trouble.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They run again with Harris.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Throwing here, Trubisky. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here now is 2nd and 10, again for the 41. Now Trubisky.
Setting up the screen, Harris.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
On the give, this is Harris. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Trubisky to throw. And the catch made by Johnson.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On the delay, here's Harris. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2, first down marker at the 8.
Now it's Trubisky. That's complete, right around the 8. They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Again, it's Harris. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Now here's Snell. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Benny Snell. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. And that almost makes it a brand-new ballgame. Now it's a 1-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter.
But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Watson. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Gotta start learning to run some clock out.
44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 here for Trubisky and the Steelers.
Come on, Coke, defense.
At the 31-yard line. Escape, and he can't find it.
There you go, that's a start.
And he goes down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Trubisky. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete. For the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Jadeveon Clowney able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Nice defense. See if I can burn this quarter out.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away. Fielded at the 33. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give him 9, though, on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here.
Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They run it again with Chubb.
And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Watson. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. T.J. Watt able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. The Browns send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here's Austin. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. On third down, Trubisky. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. So we get 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. Fielded just inside the 20.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10
at their own 27.
They'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Might be time to manage that clock. We can't really move the ball. We can't control the clock, though.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb, and he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line.
So here's Trubisky and the Steelers.
Down by 8, 2:13 remaining. Plenty of time here. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they've got it 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. Now this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. A good 1st down call as the screenplay gets them 9. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Throwing now is Trubisky.
And oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Yes, it would have sealed it.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw went a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Trubisky to throw. He's got the tight end, Sternberger. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 37. Now it's Trubisky. And that is incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Back to throw.
And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsom. And the Browns have just about sewn up this football game.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. A give running right is Chubb, and he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
And again, it's Chubb. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. The Browns send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. Now Austin. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return, and out will come the offense as they take over.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up?
Oh, that would have been game.
All the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half.
First down now, but the clock continues to move. He's going to let it fly. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. One last shot for Trubisky. And it's incomplete.
That's the
so
game.
The final drive comes up empty, and with that, the ball game is over.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for Cleveland, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll get the weekend off now as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll be back home next week for a date with the New York Jets.
Well, they put up a fight at the end, I'm not going to lie, man. Watch out for those Steelers in this game. They are pretty tough. Hey, look, they made a mistake. It says we're 2-1 right below the Steelers. Let's go ahead and jump to next week, see if we get another trade offer. And we have an offer. Let's see. For Ronnie Harrison again. Let's see. And not liking the players. Prefer some draft picks. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you guys for dropping in. Again, if you are watching this on a replay in the future, if you are brand new, please hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. It would really help me. Hopefully, we can make this a long-term thing here for the future going on. You know, let's grow together, man. Let's come join the family, basically, is what I'm saying. Come see if I can actually make the playoffs. I set the goal for a playoffs, which is pretty high for a training session. So, but I feel with all you guys, I feel like I might have a chance. So. Hopefully you guys enjoy the stream. Thank you all. If you've stopped in to check me out, I appreciate you. If you've hit that like button, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. If you've subscribed, thank you so much. That also means a lot to me. Am I missing something? I don't think so, man. But shout out to all of you guys who are subscribed to me. You guys are awesome. If we can keep raising those subscriptions, I could make this a full-time thing. Would love to be a full-time YouTuber if I can. Would love to come out and entertain for you guys as much as I can. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tonight. I hope you guys enjoy your day, your night, wherever you're at after watching this, man. Thank you so much. Stay awesome.